What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Empire Music, empiremusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are Taylor Guitars' online preferred dealer, bringing you the greatest Taylor guitars every day. Check out empiremusic.com for our entire selection of Taylor guitars. Reach out, we can talk to you about any of them, like this amazing, soon-to-be, on its way into the horizon, Empire Select. We do full professional setups on everything we sell. We dial in every single guitar. We stock every brand we deal with super deep. So we don't carry like 70 brands with 7 of each. We carry hundreds of Taylors, and all the brands we carry hundreds and hundreds of, to make sure you're not only getting a great guitar, but the right one for you, and then we dial it in with precision, professionally package it, and deliver it safe and sound. Today, I'm here to talk to you about an awesome opportunity. We've been doing Empire Select guitars with Taylor for a little over 2 years now, and we're setting them off into the sunset. So this is your chance to get one at a crazy price. I wanted to highlight some guitars like this amazing 414 Select with Sitka Spruce and Mahogany back and sides. The Empire Select program was a program that I put together with Taylor. It took a really long time to get together. Whereas putting together wood combinations that I found were lacking in the Taylor line, that had been there maybe historically, that were no longer there, and I thought they should be, or it was cool wood combinations that didn't exist, with some beautiful aesthetic upgrades, just great deals to begin with, to be honest with you. This particular guitar is one that Taylor does not offer a wood combination with the spruce and mahogany, which is wild, because if you think about historic guitar collections of the most famous brands, what I would say, you know, the classic guitars are brown or browner. The end. That's the choices, right? It's mahogany or rosewood. Taylor has not had a Sitka Spruce or spruce mahogany guitar in the lineup for many years now, and it's one of the most recorded tones in history. It's a major gap in their line, which I've definitely voiced my opinion of, but we came up with an opportunity to build these Select guitars, which are awesome because they're premium custom shop wood sets. They have mother of pearl inlay, so you're not getting acrylic like you would in a 400 series. You get beautiful hardware. Of course, the hard shell case, V-class bracing, all that good stuff. And the 400 series guitars are normally $32.99, but like I said, right now, for the last handfuls that we have, we're gonna get you a smoke show deal. So just reach out. We take trades, we do financing, whatever you like, we'll get you fixed up. So let's talk about the platform. Grand Auditorium, we chose that because Taylor's most popular body shape, right? This is, as they've self-described many times, the Swiss Army knife, while maybe a little generic in term there, it really is that. It's like if you want to play big, it can play big. If you want to play lead, you can play lead. If you want to play fingerstyle, it does it. Very balanced, even response, but can play with bigger guitars and perform with the nuance of a smaller guitar. Andy's V-class bracing is in here. It gives you that smoothness and roundness. As we know, X-brace guitars can sometimes have those extremities, bigger bottom ends, bigger top ends. This is more lush top to bottom. Mahogany is a great choice in this because mahogany is one of these, if you ever went to a Taylor Road show, it was kind of annoying, but the adjectives in my head is chewy mahogany, chewy mids, the worst term, but it's a very organic woodsy, and nothing is like, you can't use the definition of a word in the word, but a mahogany is a kind of a woodsy wood. It's a little crunchy. It really plays to the player. So as you push into it more, it gives you that response. If you sit back, it sounds a little bit more subtle, which is great. Sitka Spruce gives you tons of output and character. So excellent for all styles. We have the Expression System 2 built in, ebony fingerboard and bridge, of course. You can see with the wood sets we got from the custom shop here, just really beautiful mahogany here. Try to keep that out of the light there for Mr. Brent. Just really spectacular. So, you're not getting the plastic inlays, you're getting true shell inlays. And this is just one of those things where if you have a guitar collection, and you could, when I say this, I don't want it to come off the wrong way. If you're not somebody who's going to own 20 guitars, right? There's some people that have every shade of every crayon. That's really cool. And if we can do that, that's the best. Of course, who wouldn't want that, right? But if we're going to own a handful of guitars, a spruce mahogany guitar needs to be in a collection. It represents some of the most famous sounds ever recorded. And in Taylor's voice, you get the focus and the definition and the nuance of a Taylor guitar with the exceptional playability with the NT neck. So just crazy easy to play. Our tech style every guitar in, making sure it's it's the best version of itself. So the Select series has been like really successful for us. As Taylor's programs change, it's just time for something different to come down the line. We don't have any plans yet, but this guitar is just going to kind of ease off into retirement. So if you want to score one, now's the time. If you watch my videos, you know I like to highlight guitars the same way every time. This allows, if you want, to compare guitars through different videos. I know Justin just did an awesome video of all the select guitars and all the wood combinations just play through, so you can hear the different versions and various styles of play. So you can hear a more play heavy version through him, which he did, which is great too. So that's awesome. But I like to do the dynamic range of a guitar, and I like to do the mids of the guitar for balance. The dynamic range is important because if we're a certain style of player, if we're a very aggressive player on our pick attack or a very light player on our pick attack, we need to know where the guitar performs at the extremities, and the mids of the guitar, which to me is where your balance comes from, right? A guitar can be bassy, that's fine, but if there's no mids, that means you're also going to sound really kind of bright too, because your trebles are going to smack you in the face. You want to know how the mids perform. Are they heard? I often talk about in my videos, if you ever go to see an artist and they're playing live and their fingers are going crazy on the fingerboard and you can't hear anything, like that guitar is either poorly EQ'd on stage, which is part of it possibly, or their guitar just doesn't have that balance, and that's a huge flaw. So to me, why Taylor guitars are really, really valuable to your collection is they offer a set of clarity and focus through the entire 6-string structure of the guitar that makes it really unique in the marketplace. So I think you'll find that it performs admirably in the balance. Grand auditoriums to me are cool for the dynamic range, because you're going to hear at a light attack, the guitar still sounds like it has lots of character, but as it opens up, it plays big. It's not going to be it's not going to barrel down an HD 28. It's not going to do that. You know what I mean? But it's just like if you're playing in a scenario where you're going toe to toe with, unplugged with, massive dreadnought guitars, this will cut through in a lead scenario, but it's not going to out volume them. So you have to look at a different instrument. For most of us though, that are in that scenario when we're playing with others, we're plugging in, or if we're performing at home and just playing by ourselves at home, it's like there's plenty of output here, more than you'd ever need to play with accurately in making like music. So let's check it out and see what you think. The balance almost shows in a way better when you strum, because the guitar is so even top to bottom. Mahogany is one of my favorite tone woods. To me, it's one of the most pure sounding, reflective of you as a guitar player tone woods. It doesn't exaggerate anything you don't want to exaggerate. The bass, you're pumping that low G through your chords. It's got that pronounced bass, but it's, to me, a controlled bottom end. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's not some massive, wompy, think not, if you want the bassiest guitar ever, this is not as basic. You get a rosewood one, which we have as well. We've got guitars that have more bottom end. But if you're looking for like a pure representation of your playing, I think Mahogany gives you one of the best voices on earth, because it opens up beautifully. I think you could hear the guitar played lightly, had a lot of character. Like I said, I guess the character is the woodsiness I'm talking about that's really unique to Mahogany. Played lightly, it just sounds beautiful. And as you start to push it a little bit with the picking, you know, you start to feel the guitar come alive, right? You start to get that extra little bit that's unique to it. And then as you open up into the strumming, then you kind of get this pure response. And as you open it up more and more and really push it, and then it's where that bottom end starts to jab you a little bit. And you're like, oh man, there it is. It's like that fatness that if you want, it's there for you to get. And that's what's really cool about this, is I really think you have, as a guitar player, the ability to impact the way the instrument performs massively. And you know, while we do almost all of our business online, when I interact with customers in store, I can always tell an instrument that's vibing with the player sometimes before they can, because we want you to play the guitar, not the guitar to play you. We don't have to change your style to find a way to fit with the instrument, right? What we want to do is get an instrument to fit your style, and I think this does it expertly. Through the middle of the guitar, super, I mean, it's as advertised. I mean, here you have 6 equal voices. The mids are fantastic. They're pronounced, not overstated, of course. They have super clarity, super focus. That's a Taylor staple part of their tone, so you're not gonna run away from that. You know what I mean? This is not a guitar where you have to really, I mean, we show it as an example so we can A/B it with other guitars if you like to watch a lot of other videos I've done. But I mean, through the middle of this guitar, if you play fingerstyle, there's not gonna be a note on this guitar that doesn't sing purely for you. So you have nothing to worry about. So if you wanna score a super deal on an amazing guitar before they're gone, the Select series from Empire Music is riding off into the sunset. And reach out, we'll get you the best deal. We have financing, we have trades, we'll hook you up with a crazy deal. But more importantly, we're gonna get you the Tonewood set that matches your play style. This is really important to understand, that we're gonna get you an amazing guitar with a pro setup that's dialed in, that matches the tones that you're looking for. So this is the Empire Select 414 CE, Sitka Spruce, Mahogany back and sides. Check out empiremusic.com. See our entire selection of Empire Select Taylor guitars and everything else that we carry, all of our Taylor stuff, everything else. We'll get you hooked up, we'll get you fixed up with an amazing instrument from a great builder, ready to play out of the box for you. So I'm Joe from Empire Music. This is the Empire Select 414 CE with Sitka Spruce and Mahogany back and sides. If you haven't liked our channel already, please subscribe, give us the love, and we'll hook you up with a great guitar here at Empire. Thanks for watching.